Hey, this is Sarah Einhorn, and this is an overview of my web authoring projects. Here you can just see my bio on the first page with a little bit of background information about me. For the first assignment, I created a website about my semester abroad when I was an undergrad. So in the fall of 2010, I studied abroad in York, England, and I traveled to all these different countries. So you can see this is my home page, and then I went to England. You can see my description of England, as well as some pictures of where I went. Next is my page on Scotland. I went to Edinburgh, Scotland by train, and you can see some of my pictures and some descriptions of my pictures. And here is a link. I saw the original Dolly, so you can see that this link goes to a website on Dolly the sheep that we won't explore now, but just an external link there. Then here is my page on France, and you can see again similar format for each of the pages, some pictures and some descriptions there. I also went to Spain, again same format, and then a link to a website about La Sagrada Familia, which is a church that is in there, still being constructed now hundreds of years later, which is really interesting. And then finally my page on Italy, and you can see my pictures here. So if we go back, you can see my assignment too. And this website is about baking, because I love to bake. So you can see that every page will be set up in the same fashion. So you'll see ingredients over here. And then you just see an overview on this front page of my website. That's my nephew. We like to bake together. And then links to outside websites for more food ideas. And then here are just a couple of my favorite recipes. So here's a cookie recipe. You can see the ingredients on the left-hand side, and you can see a picture of the recipe with a description and then some directions. So each page will be the same. I'll show you another one. Again, you see a picture, a description, the ingredients over here, and then the directions on this side. So all of those pages are the same, and that is that second website. For assignment number 3, I did a website about meal planning. So you can see again that the setup will be very similar. This is the home page just explaining why you should meal plan, and then some steps to meal plan. So as you go through each step, the first one being food list, I'll show you that. There's a description about creating the food list. Then there's a sample list that you can scroll through. That was part of the assignment, to have a scroll on the screen. And then you'll see that I've highlighted that we're on this food list step. So you can see exactly which step you're on when you're at the bottom. Same thing here, thinking about meals and nutrients. And then a sample breakdown right here. And then again, you see that this second step has been highlighted on there. And that's the same through each of these pages, which takes you through the steps, and you'll see this middle section changes. Obviously the content up here changes as well, but here's the sample calendar, and then again on the calendar page, all the way through to the rest of the steps of meal planning. For assignment 4, this website is about healthy family relationships. It's related to a course that I designed for another course in the UNT Master's Program for the Aberg Center. You can see up here, and this will actually link you to their website. This just goes through components of healthy family relationships, and you can see the use of a Google search tool here, and then you can see the use of a form right here. I'll click on a couple pages as well. So here, there's some information about healthy family relationships in general. And then another form right here that's different than that first page. So you're able to submit questions and kind of specify some information on each one. So again, this is the same thing. There's a video here with some information, some pictures, and then the same forms down the bottom. I would just say that the feedback page is the only other difference. You can see another form here with some radio buttons, some comments, some drop downs. So that is that one. And then I'll take you to the final website assignment. And this is similar to the other page that I showed you, in that it is also for the Aberg Center, which you can see here. And for a course that I created for them again. So this one is about accessing and using healthcare. And then you can see the layout of the different appointments, and then another form down here. Again, similar format from page to page. You'll see that this information up here, and then here's just a list of providers. So this one is a very simplistic overview. It's for a school that teaches English as a second language. So it's very simplistic. The words are very short. The pictures are short. As you can see here, they're very short, just quick resources to supplement what I created for the actual class itself. And there you go. That page is basically the same layout. So those are all of my projects.